Welcome to the J East Podcast. Every listener matters, and every listen matters. So, thanks for listening and supporting not only me, but this podcast and my channel. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into the topic. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. This quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson has been repeated, printed, written, recited, or interpreted in several iterations of our daily lives, to the point that many know the quote, but do not know who it is from. And this quote relates and resonates still to this day, quite possibly stronger than ever before. But why? What is to be said about leaving your own trail on your own path when there is a path that has easily been traveled that you could follow? Well, in some ways, that is the illusion of life. Sometimes the most traveled path is not the one meant for our personal journey. And sometimes we have to be prepared to create our own path. Creating your own path is something that is difficult, and it can be terrifying in the same instance. Why terrifying, you say? Because of the unknown of what may come your way on this journey, the unknown of what misfortunes may happen by chance, the unknown of ever getting to your destination, and of course, the unknown of if anyone will find you if you get lost on the journey. See, the unknown is the fear that comes in many different shapes and sizes. But the funny thing is, the unknown should probably be known more as the unlikely, because many of these fears are very unlikely to happen. But our mental would run wild if it could. And this is one of the things that makes creating your own path difficult or even terrifying. But a simple change in mentality could fix all of that. An outlook of positivity and possibility can turn the unknown into the desired. Instead of thinking of the bad things that could happen along your journey, imagine all of the good things that will happen along your journey. Imagine all of the beautiful things you will see and interact with. Many things that most have not even seen because of fear or because of comfort. Imagine the opportunities that are waiting for you to take the leap. Imagine how beautiful the destination will be, that the only thing to rival its beauty will be the beauty of the journey. And imagine all of the onlookers and spectators that will marvel at your journey. Some will even want to travel the path that you created. A mentality change can turn your unknowns into imaginative wonders that can come true. So now, maybe you want to get started on creating that path. But how? See, the next step is being willing to step hard and firm. Now, you're probably wondering, what am I talking about? See, indecision or light stepping will not create a trail. It may leave a small reminder if someone comes across it quick enough, but more than likely, it will not. And when troubling times come and you need to find direction where you're going, it is hard to know where you came from if the steps are gone. This is why hard and firm movement is necessary. Any decisions you make, you need to be prepared to commit to them completely. Step firmly forward so that those behind you and to the sides of you and even in front of you can not only see your movement, but they can also feel it under their feet. Leave a path that even if you find you're going the wrong way, you can view your steps back to find where you went wrong and correct the error. Leave marks that even if you get lost on your path, others will remember what they felt, where they felt it, and where to come find you. Understand that once you decide to forge this path, you can't give up. Giving up once you've started will still create a path, but it'll be a path that has no true destination. And going back to where you started to admit defeat, empty-handed, is possibly the worst feeling you could encounter. Even if you make mistakes along the way, when you double back to self-correct, you may be so far from where you started that they can't see that you made a mistake. They will only see it as a mistake when you decide to give up in return. So in all your movements, all your endeavors, and all of your aspirations, once you start, you should not give up until you get where you are going. It should not even be an option, as the option means that you have made a mistake and now need to find a way to get to the destination. And once you have started on this journey to create your own path, please stay focused and follow your instincts. Sometimes we naturally have an inkling of what to do or where to go. We subconsciously notice signs that others may have left back, or that the environment may be telling us where to go next. But we just brush these moments off like they're nothing. And this is how you find yourself lost or wanting to give up. But by following your instincts and listening to your surroundings, you can figure out the next step to make or the next place to go. Through all of these steps you make, through all of your motions and your movements, do not forget to pay attention to the journey. Because the journey, your journey, is the path. It's your path. And while others may be able to follow a path that you have left, they'll never be able to relive the journey you went through, being the first person that made those steps. Do not rob yourself of the thrill of the moment because you're preoccupied with the desire to see the destination, to see your end goal. This is your journey, your story, and most of all, your path. Take pride in it all, and be sure to let others know about the path that you created once it's complete. They may want to use your path, as it may be better suited for them, or you may inspire them to create their own path right next to yours. But remember, none of this is possible if you don't get started. So take the first step today on your journey. Or if you have already started the trip, just stay the course. Take pictures, Capture the moments along the way and create that path for us to see and follow. And when you're ready to show us where your path led you, do me a favor. Come and find me, because I want to be one of the first people to hear about your journey. I want to be one of the first people to hear about the path that you created. So, go out and get started. And while you're out there, just know, I'll be waiting for you to come back. Safe travels. Hey guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. Subscribe and stay tuned to catch the newest episode when it's available. Also, check out my YouTube channel, my blog, and my website. Just Google Jay East, that's letter J, A, E, East, or go to www.jayeast.com. That's www.jayeast.com. I know, it's super simple. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I can be found at J_East. Psst. Underscore is the shift key and the minus key, in case you didn't know. And just follow me there to stay up to date on everything I'm going to do. Or you could just say what's up. As always, thanks for supporting. And you'll hear me again real soon. Peace.